The time now, it is 11:07 on this Tuesday night, June the 3rd, 2049. Tuesday night, time now for the Waterman Judiciary PJ Wiggins, the late night report. Tuesday night, June 3rd, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current is at 11:07 p.m. in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature 56 degrees, overcast skies. Humidity is 75%. Wind speed is calm barometer 29.2 inches. We'll put about 48 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles. Let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows.
Call police if you recognize him.
New clues tonight in this crash that killed 7 people at Hanscom Field. The pilots apparently tried to take action right before the fiery wreck. News Center 5's Julie Lonchik is live in Bedford tonight with more on the story those flight data recorders are telling. Julie.
There, Heather, we learned 2 important things from those data recorders today. These pilots did
Here's my radar.
controlling this aircraft as it was barreling down the runway, and they did try to abort. These 2 black boxes recovered Monday shed new light on what actually happened on board the Gulfstream 4 before its crash.
There it is.
And flight data recorder capture the engine start, the taxi to the runway,
A lot of
clear for takeoff.
couple of batches of rain showers around the I-91 corridor from Norfolk Harbor and up down for western Massachusetts, and stretching it down for northwestern Massachusetts, and stretching down to eastern Vermont and down for western New Hampshire, and then up into Quebec and stretching it down to eastern New York State, and lines of showers, one batch of showers from the Philadelphia area, and then for north central Maryland and northern Delaware, and a couple of batches of showers and storms from central Pennsylvania and stretching out for western Pennsylvania around the Pittsburgh area, and batches of showers and storms from north central and western portions of West Virginia and for eastern portions of Kentucky, and a lot of showers from off the Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia coastline down for the eastern North Carolina.
Owner and philanthropist Louis Katz and 6 others.
And
Most of the wreckage should be removed.
take a look at the Philadelphia radar, and it shows a lot of rain showers in west of Philadelphia and stretching it down for Wilmington, Delaware, and
Live in Hanscom,
yellows and greens around the northern suburbs of Baltimore.
Is believed to be that of the missing climber, the 62-year-old man.
And a batch of the rain showers in the southern and western shores of Florida and searching the Gulf states. But this is a line of showers and storms from western portions of Illinois, northern Missouri, stretching over Iowa, eastern Nebraska, and down for South Dakota. And enough batches of showers and storms from west central Kansas. And batch of clouds, batch of rain showers in north central Wyoming, down for northeastern Idaho, down for Montana, and searching in East Washington, down for southeastern British Columbia, and down for Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, and west central portions of Manitoba, and batches of rain showers in southeastern Oregon, down for southern Idaho, northwestern Nevada, down for north central California.
And she is the key witness in the first-degree murder trial against Seth Mazzaglia. Her
1 to Minnesota, good evening, 68 degrees to wear clear skies.
Seth Mazzaglia.
And how did Seth
And this is a 1 cell. 2 cells are fanatic. Here, 1 cell approaching northwestern Grand Island, Nebraska, and another cell approaching New York, Nebraska. So those engineers take some caution here because this is going to be dangerous storms there.
sadomasochism
And cell with damaging winds east of Omaha and stretching on to Iowa here.
apartment with ropes tied to the bed. Ropes and belts she says he choked her with during sex.
There was a lot of hitting.
Let's take a look at that satellite loop here.
It was really rough.
A lot of clouds covered in much of New England and not for eastern New York, and then up in Quebec and down the line in Canada and stretching on Ontario. And a batch of clouds covered in much of Wisconsin and Illinois, stretching out middle Mississippi Valley, down for Dakotas and down for Montana, down to Idaho, down for eastern Washington, and stretching out for North Nevada, and down for northeastern California, and then a batch of clouds from Kansas and stretching in western Oklahoma to Texas, down for southern Colorado, down for Arizona, New Mexico, and north central Mexico. And a batch of clouds coming in Florida and down for the Central America.
McDonough is serving 1.5 to 3 years for lying to prosecutors.
Let's take a look at that map situation here. Stationary front from Montana, stretching down Wyoming, and cold front from Wyoming down for western Nebraska. Warm front from Nebraska, stretching over Iowa, and a warm stationary from Iowa, stretching in Illinois and Indiana, and a cold front from Ohio up in eastern Ontario and down to Quebec. Warm front from Saskatchewan, and cold front from Saskatchewan down to Manitoba. Cold front stretching from southwestern Alberta down for southern British Columbia. And front by from north central California, another front by from northern Oregon, and then for eastern Washington. Front by from north central Utah, then for central Wyoming. Front by from
Pilot's explanation.
Western Arizona and then for Western Mexico. For the man from northeastern New Mexico, stretching out southeastern Colorado, and for the man from Albany, stretching it in through eastern North Carolina. High pressure off the Carolinas, eastern Tennessee, and northern Illinois, and Four Corner region, and low pressure down for Wyoming and 9 for southern Alberta. And Pinkfoot and Atlantic coast. 61 degrees at temperature in Boston, 78 out in Washington, D.C., 76 in Atlanta, 70 in Miami, 80 in Brownsville, 85 in Dallas, 61 in Kansas City, 70 in Chicago and Minneapolis, it's 92 out in Albuquerque, 81 out in Salt Lake City and Denver, 62 in Great Falls, Montana, 65 in Seattle, 59 in San Francisco, and 67 out in Los Angeles. Current condition Mountain region, we got 61 degrees at temperature in Boston, 66 in Pittsburgh, 63 in Bedford, 57 in Beverly, 56 in Gloucester, 62 in Worcester, 63 in Sturbridge and Milford, 61 in Webster, 61 in Norwood, 56 in Taunton and New Bedford, 54 out in Provincetown and Chatham and Falmouth, 52 in Martinsville and Nantucket, 55 in Cape Cod Bay, 57 out in Block Island, 59 in Wesley, 61 out in Warwick, 54 in Woonsocket, 65 in Springfield, 69 in Amherst, 67 out in Greenfield, 66 in Pittsfield, 67 in North Adams, 68 in Bennington, 69 in Albany, 63 in Keene and Jeffrey, New Hampshire, 59 in Concord, 16 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 65 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 59 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 55 out in New Hampshire Bay, 57 in Boston Harbor, 64 in Winslow, 65 in Hartford, 64 in Meriden, 63 in Waterbury, 62 in Danbury, 63 in New Haven, 63 in Bridgeport, 60 in Islip, 65 in New York City, 62 in Islip, 61 in Montauk, and 60 in Long Island Sound. Forecast discussion in New England there. Forecast discussion around the country be a slight risk of some severe thunderstorm from the parts of the middle of Mississippi Valley. To the northern plains states to be a better region of moderate risk of severe thunderstorms over the parts of the middle of Mississippi Valley to the central plains. Heavy rain possible for parts of the eastern Ohio Valley to the middle of Mississippi Valley. A front extending from the lower Great Lakes across the Ohio Valley to the central plains will move slowly eastward across the northeast coast. The boundary will also move southward into the Tennessee Valley to the Texas Panhandle by Thursday. The showers and thunderstorms will develop ahead of the front over New England parts of the Mid-Atlantic that taper off to Mid-Atlantic overnight Tuesday. The showers and thunderstorms over New England become rain Thursday morning. There'll be light to moderate times, and showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain will develop over the parts of the middle of Mississippi Valley to the northern High Plains, move eastward to the Ohio Valley with moderate rain. They'll taper off the showers and thunderstorms with light rain over the parts of the middle land by Thursday morning. Additionally, another area of showers and thunderstorms with heavy rain will develop over the parts of the central plains, middle of Mississippi Valley by Thursday morning. Meanwhile, upper level energy over the northern Rockies will move to the northern plains by Thursday. The energy will aid in the producing showers and thunderstorms over parts of the northern High Plains. Today, northern Rockies will move eastward to the northern plains, upper Mississippi Valley by Thursday morning. And in addition, showers and thunderstorms will be scattered to be developed over parts of the southern tip of Florida by Thursday. And the area of occasional showers and thunderstorms will develop over parts of the central Gulf Coast and also by Thursday.
And that plane coming in for a landing, and look how close it comes to the beach and a guy lying in the sand. This happened in
Forecast discussion in New England. Chicago showers and acid attacks will slowly move from west east across the region tonight and Wednesday morning. There'll be a break in the action tomorrow before low pressure travels along with south coast late Wednesday night to Thursday with more widespread rain. As after spot shower on Friday, mainly dry weather returns for the weekend. New terminal to 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, 10 p.m. update. Showers continue to slowly progress west east feel back. Low to mid level moist convergence along the prefrontal front. The beneath an environment and more there's a different flow. Front and encryption into a more stable environment and the surface instability at the upper levels as well. We have no these cannot rely on better storm development with a line of showers undergoing and then forcing yield effect of heavy rain. This will continue and further to cause isolated thunderstorms and heavy rain. In fact, will continue to monitor for flood potential for urban areas. Many thanks to the fine folks at NESCS for the collaboration. To the west, clusters of thunderstorms that develop in areas of decent and elevated instability return with the most erratic collapse and rates in within a region strong upper level. Support per jet dynamics snow and influence per RQ across upstate New York. We will need to watch this energy closely that crosses the Hudson River Valley region and wherever there to be an environment to the east that allows it to sustain. Expect civil outcomes in any activities we have already seen this evening once they're doing in the Connect River Valley region. Storms collapse. Advice latest satellite shows a distinct event of clouds approaching the Cape HRR. Model winds kept to this quite well as a low cloud declared about 350 feet. AJ would have come in with the visibility down to a quarter mile, upstream meters. Two show the clouds at 1 kFT, but not on the low visibility. Intensity in the upper 42 points across warmer waters around the low to mid 50s. My gut tells me lesser fog impact and more low clouds of winds where 7 sides of the east southeast area, 2 point air with favorite fog. 2 points expected to rise overnight in the low 50s, so I'm still considering just low clouds.
There is a circuit board and some type of powder. Ryan Kelly Chamberlain was arrested yesterday. He is facing
tomorrow's Temperatures 63 for Boston, 68 for Worcester, 68 for Concord, New Hampshire. It's 59 for Portland, Maine, 71 in Rutland, 80 in Albany, 80 for New York, and 75 for Hartford. So
But on Monday, he noticed the scoring.
we will see temperatures mostly in the 60s for much of eastern Massachusetts.
He lost the title.
70s to near 80 from western New England and down for eastern New York here and Long Island.
And so when we contacted the state, it was at the time the right thing to do.
His athletes say that their coach has taught them about honest and integrity, and that's a lesson they're going to learn. And remember,
Future cast.
Absolutely.
they went from first to third.
And it shows
They didn't go from first to second. They went from first to
Hard
third.
thing to do, but the right
It was
thing.
a hard thing to do, but the right thing.
And the right thing always wins, huh, right?
Absolutely, and integrity will stay with the coach and hopefully the kids forever. So there you go. All right, today really warm.
rain making its appearance sometime in the overnight hours of tomorrow morning. And it will be slinging around for the morning commute where we will see bands of orange and yellows around the South Shore and the down for the Cape and Islands here. So
Second straight 80-plus day.
And it will.
It's interesting. The 72 in Boston.
we see one band of heavy rain from Boston and New Hampshire and in Maine by about 10:41, and another band of heavy rain down for Cape and Islands here.
And the temperatures generally are close to 60.
And
to around 60.
around tomorrow afternoon we'll see some spotty light rain or light showers here.
As today, because there'll be more clouds, a couple of showers around.
School bus forecast tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. 58 degrees, rain skies at 2 p.m. 65 degrees of a few showers. So
Probably develop during the afternoon.
get the rain gear with you with the kids just in case. Here.
Right along the coast. Brighten during the afternoon.
Day one tonight, this afternoon tonight, there'll be a low risk of heavy rainfall and associated minor and poor drainage and urban flooding later this evening and tomorrow morning. And day 2 for 7 Wednesday for Monday, no hazard weather expected this time. Alright, let's take a look at our cam forecast here.
A few bigger thunderstorms earlier. That band is getting as it moves east. And there's a second band.
And it shows a beautiful night here. A beautiful night over the reservoir with some clouds. Alright.
Places where it's not raining all the time, but it's still going to be overcast and kind of murky. Notice how it does clear up western New England.
Let's take a look at a 7-day forecast that goes like this. While you're sleeping in overnight hours at night, showers likely mainly after 3 a.m. Patchy fog after 1 a.m. Overnight, increasing clouds with a low in 55 degrees. Light east wind, chance of precipitation 60%. New precipitation amounts between a 10 and a quarter inch possible. For Wednesday, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 10 a.m. Then a chance of showers between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 9 a.m. Overnight, clouds down near 67 degrees east wind about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. New rainfall amounts between a 10 and a quarter inch, 65 miles possible in thunderstorms. For Wednesday night, chance of showers mainly after 3 a.m. once clouds low in 57 degrees, light variable wind, chance of precipitation 30%. New precipitation amounts with less than a 10 inch possible. Thursday, rain 965 degrees, light east wind, chance of
More so on Thursday, and that builds back up again. With
precipitation 9%, new precipitation amounts
So here's your next 7 days, a little damp and
between a 3.5 to 3/4 inch possible. Thursday night,
that could be a potential.
chance of rain, man before 5 a.m. Most clouds got low in 54 degrees, calm wind becoming northwest about 5 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation 30%. Friday, slight chance of showers with thunderstorms also possible after 3 p.m. Patchy skies down near 74 degrees. Chance of precipitation 20%. Friday night, patchy skies got low in 56 degrees. Saturday, most of the skies down near 79 degrees. Saturday night, most of the skies low in 57 degrees. Sunday, skies down near 80 degrees. Sunday night, patchy skies low in 56 degrees. Monday, patchy skies down near 75 degrees. Monday night, patchy skies, the most skies got low in 58 degrees. For Tuesday, most of the skies down near 73 degrees.
The weekend is looking.
Peters with a phase of the day. Showering
What do they say about getting
tomorrow and Thursday on top of 2 days. Bye. Weather phase of the night. And time now is 11:21 and we're gonna do a little traffic and it shows.
Quite the splash tonight, we'll tell you more about it. And coming up on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Tom Cruise. That's at 11:30.
128 southbound, a little bumper.
Storm Team 5 is sponsored by KM Natural.
Around the Wakefield stretch due to some road work around the Redden Wakefield stretch of 128 south and 128 south a little congestion on the women's stretch around 30 due to some road work. Here's the 12 for extra time. And there's an accident on 95, 128 north, and the intersection of the 93 and women's stretch also for extra time here. And Route 24.
Every night has its flavor. KM Artisan Sausage. All natural with premium pork sirloin.
Route 24, accident on 24 North in Brockton between exit 17B 123 and 1827 in Brockton, so trust of the time, okay? And Route 1,
Get any small colada.
North.
America wants a Dunkin'.
This is Paul's new Honda Civic. The same car that will take him and a very pretty girl.
A little slow from Bunker 93 all the way down to Stone Bridge due to some road work here. But otherwise, everything's smooth sailing around the rest of the roadways. And this be James C. Buffett. Good night with a good positive to be. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.
Everything he needs, including